Greetings and salutations everyone, I'm Ekmek. This is Let's Play Nikkei Goddess of Victory, the new Flavour storyline. Something that I did cover in a previous episode, but not narration-wise. There are actually blah blah little chats related to this event. Allow me to make a quick report. Everyone in the outpost has been informed of the situation. Just as before, some of those who couldn't understand, such as Jackal and Drake, threw a fit. I felt it would be unwise to invite them into this group. So I handled the situation myself and tried my best to explain, which placated them for now. Thank you for helping. That's something we would have done ourselves. Nicely done, Rappy. No worries. Any progress in finding a Splenderman replacement? No. It's proving to be as difficult as we expected. Makes sense. If a replacement could be found so easily, Splenderman would have gone by the wayside long ago. There are so many conditions that need to be met. It'll be some time before we find something that fulfills all those requirements. Doesn't sound easy. Still, we have to keep going. I'm rooting for you. Have you run into any dangerous situations out there? Not really, they're all like level 20. That's a relief. Oh wait, there was one. Oh, what was it? Huh? What are you talking about, Mr. Gourmand? We haven't run into any danger. Yeah, that's right. The meals at Crust Pact are so delicious I might get addicted. Wow! Commander, for goodness sake, you're up on the surface right now. It's a place where anything could happen. Please be more careful with your words, in order to avoid any misunderstandings. Sorry about that. Don't worry, Rappy. Oh wait, no. We'll be protecting the commander, and ensuring nothing happens to him. We're also making sure that all his meals are taken care of. They really are mouth-wateringly delicious. Very good, thank you. Take care of him, get him back safe. We certainly will. Darn it, trying to diversify female voices, not easy when you have a very deep male voice. Anyway, we have 2 more steps in new Flavour. I'm not as sure about what I could do to kill time here. I mean, we have the challenge, but that's really not going to last much longer than usual, is it? I mean, I guess it is Blacksmith. That's nice and traumatizing, given its role in the story of corrupting Marion. But it doesn't even get a chance to properly attack. It just steps forward once and then we blow it up.
Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty.
Okay, event 111.
I ought to punish you.
And there's no story tied to it, so presumably it'll be after.
I'll give you my full attention. I'll put up with another last stinking one of you. What a bunch of annoying bugs! All together now. Preparing to reload. When it comes to dominating the competition, nothing beats cold hard cash.
Did you say safeguards? Yes, Do you know what that is? I've heard of it. I've heard something similar regarding the Protocol Squad. It's probably the same thing. I see. And there's no need for a lengthy explanation. I should have said no because there probably is a need for it. Practically everything about Splenderman is veiled in secrecy. Nothing about it can get out. That's why both of you have been insisting that an alternative to Splenderman is impossible. Yes, but we're also telling the truth. We've done plenty of our own investigating and research, and there's nothing that can fully replace Splenderman. Nor should there be. Eating is an integral part of human life. Nobody knows how Splenderman is made or what ingredients are used. If people were able to eat food from the surface instead, especially if it was cheap and available in large quantities, there would be all sorts of divisions in the Ark. At least, that's what those at the top fear would happen. I won't ask you to tell me about Splenderman, you wouldn't tell me anyway. But I need to at least understand what's happening with these so-called compromised ingredients right now. You both know, don't you? Anderson was surprised that they didn't tell us. Tell me what the hell is going on. I didn't expect you to be so blunt with your questioning. What's the point in us telling you anyway? What would change? It's not like there's anything you could do to change things. I want to be in this together with you. Oh, now there's a pointed moment, isn't it? And before I can help you, I need to know why this is happening. We don't know much either. There's been a problem in the Splenderman production process, and that's pretty much all we know. We also suspect that's why nothing has any flavour anymore. They've put safeguards in place to ensure I can't get to the bottom of it through my abilities. Oh, those scumbags. Yeah. It's easy to forget that this is actually a dystopia and a post-apocalypse at the same time. They have to make a lot of unethical decisions to keep everyone alive, but that doesn't make it any less unethical. I know. However, when we were sent out to dispose of the Splenderman, we did hear something. Ready? It's alright, Crust. The main ingredient used to make Splenderman is something the Ark can source very cheaply. And a single unit can produce massive amounts of Splenderman. That's why you're convinced nothing can replace it. Exactly. Didn't realize there was such an abundance of resources up on the surface. There's abundance of resources to be sure. Unfortunately, it's not on the surface. Really? Yeah. Anyway, the workers who make this stuff are all mass-produced Nikkeis who undergo a rigorous screening process beforehand. They eat, sleep, and work at the Splenderman factory. When we went to receive our orders after the incident, we heard one of the mass-produced Nikkeis had disappeared without a trace. That's all we know. And so that's all we can tell you. I see. We may never uncover the truth. Sometimes having no answer is the answer. We can't be pleased with how things are currently. It's that obvious, huh? Our squad's entire existence is based around creating and tasting food. Food is not something to be trifled with. And I don't like the food in the Ark. It lacks a story. What do you mean? The flavors of food from the surface contain stories. A river behind a mountain evaporates and turns into rain. That rain breathes life into desiccated seeds that were dying before. The seeds travel and interact with various insects and other animals, take in nutrients, eventually bear fruit. Everything in the ark, on the other hand, tells the same identical story. For someone like me who needs to experience different flavors, it's very trying. I've endured by delving into stories of the chefs, imagining how exactly they prepare their ingredients. So of course I'm not happy about the situation where Splenderman is a staple. I see. Nothing's going to change anyway. Everything will return back to the way it always has been. Nevertheless, it still feels good to have confided in you. Thank you for listening to my story, Commander. Don't mention it. Must have been difficult to be so open. I appreciate you telling me. I really am curious. And then Nikkei do a pretty good job of civil rights, where there's a lot of oppression going on in there. Apparently Nikkei can't have a squad larger than 3 because they don't want a repeat of the Goddess Fall incident where a large group of Nikkei tried to work together to escape this nonsense. And that leads to other problems. Because if a squad is underused, they can't become part of another. They can't merge with another squad, so they can actually find something to do. No, they've just got to sit and suffer on their own, and it's so stupid. Like I said, hard situation doesn't excuse cruel choices. So, did you find any ingredients that could serve as a substitutes? Of course not. Why not? We couldn't find anything that could beat Splenderman. We never will. You seem quite certain about that. It went about as well as I expected. Thank you for your efforts. Deputy Chief Anderson, do you know anything about Splenderman? No, I don't. And frankly, I don't care. Why? Are you curious about it? Yes, but I'm also slightly concerned. Understandable. But even if you did know everything about it, it wouldn't change anything. Yeah, we'll have to continue consuming Splenderman. That's right. Anyway, it's nearly time for my next meeting. You'll have to excuse me. Sure. The instigating factor behind the incident has been identified as a malfunction in the machinery used for storing Splenderman. All affected Splenderman has been disposed of, and additional measures will be taken to ensure such incidents do not occur again. Finally! I know it was only a few days, but it felt like eons. I'm so glad things are back to normal. Let's go treat ourselves today. Great idea. What should we eat? Do you have anything in mind, Commander? Rappy, is that you? We're planning to go out to eat. Got any suggestions? You're heading out for food? Is the Commander coming along? Yeah. Sorry, but you'll have to take a rain check, Commander. Why? We received an invitation from Cooking Oil. The mailing address is from their private kitchen. It seems they want to serve you a private meal. Cooking Oil? Does that mean Crust is gonna cook for you? Oh man, I'm so jealous, I want to go too. Me too, I want to join. They don't run in any type of restaurant, so it's next to impossible to get a chance to taste their food. The invitation is addressed only to the commander. Oh, for crying out loud. Well, I guess there's nothing we can do. We'll have to go and find something even tastier. Yeah! We'll all have a nice meal together next time. Absolutely. Enjoy your meal. I get ready and head to the address written in the invitation. I think they slightly misspelled that. La-di-da. Burble, burble, simmer the stew. Sizzle, sizzle, let's grill some meat. That must be the door. Oh, hi, Brady. Come and sit. It's almost ready. Okay. I hope Mr. Gourmand likes it. He's here! Oh boy, I'm so nervous. More nervous than I was filming the first episode of my show. Come on, Crust. You can do this. Come on in. Upon hearing the boisterous voice booming from the kitchen, I am certain I've found the right place. I press the door button. Welcome, Mr. Gourmand, to the cooking oil kitchen, where the air is filled with the aroma of delicious food. How have you been? Fantastic, but that goes without saying. I'm so happy we could finally invite you to our kitchen. Here, have a seat. Thanks. Today, I prepared a proper multi-course meal for you. For hors d'oeuvre, we'll be starting with shrimp canapes. Fancy. I appreciate it. Yes, thank you, Crust. What is this strange feeling? It's as if a light bulb has gone off in my brain. It's delicious, I'm overwhelmed. Toasted bread, cheese, ham, hollandaise sauce, shrimp, and you were ecstatic when you made it, due to thinking of the commander. I'm rolling my eyes. The flavour is imbued with an effervescent joy. It's impressive you can pick out all the individual ingredients. There's plenty more still to come. For the next course, we have me accidentally hitting the table and causing a slight audio hiccup. That was amazing. Thanks, Crust. Oh, thank you, Mr. Gourmand. It was wonderful to see you enjoying the food so much. So, is the whole Slenderman incident over and done with? Yeah. Everything's back to normal. There's nothing more to uncover. And the affected restaurant and stores are being compensated. The complaints have died down. People are commending the government's response to the whole affair. I have to admit, it doesn't really sit well with me. Still, I'm at least glad that Freddy can taste again. Thank you for saying that. Commander, I have a request. No. Hold on, Freddy. You're not actually going to... Yes. I want to taste you, Commander. No. Humans are inherently fragile beings. Yet they carry an abundance of memories, emotions, experiences. At first my curiosity was minor, but as time passed it became more intense. What would the commander taste like? Awful, don't do it. Freddy, you said you dislike tasting humans. I do. Most of them either taste terrible or barely have any flavour. But they aren't a main character, are they? I think Commander will be different. I think he'll have a new flavour. Commander, will you let me? No! I extend my hand out to Brady. It's not like you're gonna take a bite out of me. Very well. Thank you so much. What is it? Freddy, what are you doing? It's strange. So strange. It's most unusual, Crust. What is? I can't sense anything. Emotions, information, his backstory, nothing. It's like he's an empty slate for projecting a personality onto. All I'm picking up is sweetness. What? Really? Yes. I'm simply getting the taste and nothing more. Darn it, that's what she wanted, isn't it? She wanted something where she can just pick up a flavour and not have all of the information overload dropped onto it. My mind doesn't feel overwhelmed. It's not some strangely exotic or stimulating flavour, but I can actually taste it. Unbelievable. I finally found it. The taste I've been searching for all my life. One great big shilling. Pure and untainted by information. Bon bouche. It's divine. Remember what I told you before? That's a word we use to describe a taste that surpasses all others. If that's the case, from today on, I'll refer to the commander as such. This is the most heavenly taste I've ever experienced, so it's only appropriate. The most tastiest taste is the taste of nothing. I'm not sure how I feel about being called Bon Bouche. Crust, is there any way we could incorporate Bon Bouche into some dishes? What? What are you saying? Surely there must be a way. What if we used a few string... You've turned into Miu! You're telling me you want to cook with hair? Would his hands and face taste different than the fingers? Okay, I don't feel safe at all. We need to leave. Man, even the in-game commander is starting to get a little scared. I've never seen Brady like this before. Bon bouche, please. Could you let me taste you again from time to time? No. Please, just a lick or two, like this. Still not feeling a yes. My goodness, I haven't even thanked you properly yet. My greatest thanks to you for letting me experience the pure sensation of taste for the first time. You're welcome, I guess. Would it be alright if I kept one of your fingers in my mouth for the entire day? Absolutely not! Brady, get a hold of yourself! Stick a wallet in her mouth again. I've never tasted anything like this before. Something that brings me so much happiness. It's absolutely incredible! Well, fortunately, that's the last we're going to be seeing of her until they unlock the hard mode.
Not bad for a weakling.
And as a reward for finishing this story, we get the virtual graphic from the story, should we want to put it in the lobby for some reason. I certainly wouldn't. But you do you. I was considering maybe doing a pull just to see if we can get something, but I don't like dropping too much of my gems since I might need it later. there something I could do for about 4 minutes? Ooh, there might be something in the messages tab now. Bon Bouche! Are you seeing the messages? Are you seeing the messages I'm sending here? Bon Bouche! Bon Bouche! Bon Bouche! Who is Bon Bouche? Oh right, I forgot you were in this group as well, Rappy. Have you seen Bon Bouche by any chance? Are you in contact with him? I repeat, who is Bon Bouche? Bon Bouche is Mr. Gorman. Do you mean the commander? Are you calling him Bon Bouche? Because he's delicious. He has a magnificent taste. So that's why I call him Bon Bouche. So this nickname has to do with how the commander tastes? Does that mean you've tasted the commander? Do I need to get out my Red Hood mode? Well, maybe once or twice. So, have you seen him anywhere? Right now, Mr. Gorman is the only one who can stop Freddy. I haven't been in contact with the commander today. I don't know where he is either. I see. Freddy, I think Mr. Gorman is busy. Let's try contacting him later. Oh well. Fine. Thanks for your help, Rappy. Sure. I was thinking of getting rid of this chat group. Or perhaps I should leave it for a little longer. And if you have time, please contact us, Commander. I'll be waiting. I should probably contact Rappy one-on-one later. This game has very interesting backstory, but I will never really be comfortable with the main idea of military robot girl harem. There's nothing wrong with robot girls or military girls, but the incessancy of the NSFW.
Live long. Being alive is a blessing.